Hey Capricorn, happy birthday. Welcome to your reading for Capricorn season 2023 and 2024. So you are currently in the energy of the King of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So to me, it looks like right now you are extremely clear-headed and focused on work and maybe a job or a team of people that you work with. It looks like a relationship has ended recently or is in the process of ending. It looks like it started in the past, but it's continuing through the present moment. It looks like with the Ten of Cups in reverse in the past, there was a family situation that ended involving a relationship. So there may have been, endings with children or, like custody changes that happened with children, extended family members. Sometimes when a couple breaks up, you lose contact with their siblings or their cousins or even friends or friends that you considered family. So there was a lot of loss of love in the recent past. And it looks to me that with the Emperor in reverse crowning the reading here, that you most likely, you have the Empress and the Emperor reversed in this reading. The Empress reverse is your challenge. Emperor reverse is crowning the reading. So that to me says possibly that there's some issues with and this could be you or your partner. Gender doesn't really show up in tarot. We just get energies. So somebody, in a father role may have been being domineering or controlling or abusive. And it looks like because of that, there was no more forward progress with this relationship. I mean, you have the 10 of coins here. So this is definitely, a home and a family situation that involved merging assets together, owning property together, having extended family involved in the relationship, just as I said for the 10 of Cups in the past. So it could be that the love aspect of the relationship ended in the past, but now, due to this energy of the Emperor being domineering or, not being a healthy father or not being able to be the type of father that they want to be, the financial aspect of the relationship is now dissolving or will dissolve. It hasn't started to yet. It doesn't look like it. And that could be why, Capricorn, you are focused on work right now, on your job, on earning money. It looks like with the challenge of the Knight of Pentacles here, financial stability is challenging for you right now. And that could be due to divorce. The Empress in reverse is another challenge here. So this could be you energetically just feeling like you can't create the abundance that you want. I'm getting kind of heavy masculine energy for the Capricorn in this reading. So I want to say that this Empress is the partner, regardless of what sex or gender you are. It's looking like you're seated more in the masculine right now, Capricorn. So it's like that either, take it as you will. You know, for each person it's going to be different, but there is some block around manifesting abundance and wealth for yourself. And that can be due to abuse of a feminine mother figure in your life. This isn't usually like your mother. This is usually like a mother of your children. Or it can be sometimes a feminine energy that is sort of like a gold digger energy. Somebody who is very focused on manipulation in order to get what they want to financially. And so that could be presenting an issue for you right now, Capricorn. You know, with this Knight of Pentacles reversed, like maybe the feminine energy in your life, or, you know, a partner in your life is taking you to the cleaners, trying to get every penny that they can out of you. And that might be malicious or manipulative, gold digging, or it might just be that, you know, this person has children to take care of and they actually do need that money. It'll be different for everybody. It looks like the love partnership aspect of this family ended because somebody was just not stable. Somebody was not mature enough to play the long game in this relationship, and they continued to be unreliable, unstable, impulsive, and just not somebody that was cut out for a long-term relationship where there's children and family involved. And it looks like you're learning right now to accept that everything happens for a reason. And the card I'm getting here is past life relationship. You have known each other before. So this is like a soulmate, a twin flame, someone, I guess it would be more soulmate here, someone who you've had this connection with throughout many, many lifetimes. And you got the card of aloneness here. This is the Hermit card in the Osho Zen deck. And it's like you want to, you know, Capricorn, you do have the tendency and the ability to be alone in life. Might not be what you want, but it is something that Capricorns have to do from time to time. And just remember that you're not alone. Well, excuse me, that you're alone. And there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. It's just sometimes we have to walk our path alone. It won't be forever. So as you go through this process of separation with this person, just remember that everything happens for a reason, and there might be something that you need to learn on your own right now. It looks like in the near future, there could be some communication with, you know, or action taken by this person. But it's like you will take that as an opportunity to release the bondage to this person. You know, there's, with the Devil in reverse here, it looks like you will be, you know, if there was like a strong sexual desire for this person, it looks like you'll be releasing that. You'll be communicating very clearly. There could be some arguments, some, you know, just very direct communication, but it looks like it will be healthy, and that you're really releasing the codependent connection that you may have had with this person, where, you know, that's, you know, speaking of being alone, that's what codependency is the inability to be alone. So you end up in a connection that doesn't serve your growth or isn't healthy, in order to avoid being introspective and looking at yourself. So you'll be releasing that, and you'll be communicating about that. I don't know if it will be with that person or if it'll be with somebody else. And it looks like with the King of Cups here, you're going to make a shift from being very like cold and mentally focused at this time into the King of Cups, which shows that you will be in control of your emotions, and that you will not be giving to this connection anymore, with that Six of Pentacles in reverse. So back to the current situation. Again, I just, you know, it's reiterated here that you are very focused on your work with the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Again here, you're just very much up in your head and processing everything, and, you know, just not touching that love energy yet. It's coming though. It looks like in the next few months, with that near future position, that you'll make that shift. You'll do the mental work and processing that you need to do, and you'll be back to being able to love and care for others and for yourself as well. So yeah, it looks like, you know, when you're in this space and you're focused on money and you're focused on work and you're just all up in your head, it's because, you know, there is some divorce situation going on with this Hierophant in reverse. And it's like you've made your decision to not fight with this relationship anymore. Like the Two of Cups is still upright. There's still a strong love connection, an emotional relationship there. But it's like you've just decided, you know, that you're not, that you don't want to invest in it, and you just don't want any more conflict. And so it looks like in order to avoid conflict, you had to, you know, make a decision and opt for separation and being in a more non-traditional type of role as a parent. In your environment here, there's someone, and this energy showing up feminine. So, you know, I'm strong. I know this is a general reading, so it's not going to be this way for everyone, but I was strongly getting that the Capricorn is the masculine, and they're breaking up with a feminine energy here. That's what the cards are depicting, but obviously that doesn't apply to everybody. And the roles, the genders can be reversed from what the cards are saying, so please don't take that as Bible. So yeah, there's a feminine energy in your environment who's kind of hiding behind like their affluence and their money. And they could be fronting that they have a lot of money and they're very wealthy at this time and financially stable. Because with this Magician in reverse, this is like a trickster energy. So this is someone that likes to trick people, likes to manipulate people, you know, likes to have power over people that way, kind of like dark magic, you know, it can be, doesn't have to be. But they like to be able to fool people. And so, yeah, we have the Six of Wands in reverse. That can be a card of, you know, flaunting success that isn't really real, or putting up a front of being more successful than they really are. And it looks like this person could be just acting like they have made the decision to not fight anymore for something. Could be a relationship. But the truth is, whatever this person is putting up the front about, they have not really ended it and let it go energetically. So that will resonate differently for many different situations. Capricorn, it looks like your hopes and fears at this time. You hope with the Knight of Cups, you would like to keep dating, you would like to keep pursuing love, you would like to keep, going on that journey of looking for your the other cup to match your cup. With the Knight of Cups, he's carrying a cup, and you want to find that other one and make it two again. But at the same time, you want to be financially stable and okay single for a while, before you resume that search again. So it seems like you're kind of two different minds about what you want to do in your life at this point. And so it looks like in the future, you will find that stability with the King of Pentacles here. You'll be, that, if you're going to be a single parent, or you're going to be, taking care of a home by yourself, or, raising a family, or paying child support, or whatever it is, you will find that. And, your hard work now that I see very clearly here is going to pay off. So that is great news. And it looks like, with that stability financially that you're going to find, you're also going to be kind of keeping your emotions and your energy to yourself. I don't see you giving of yourself very easily in the outcome of this situation, at least. And it looks like you're going to get very clear on what you want and how to communicate that with people. That you'll move out of that energy of being, completely in your head, and you're, using your mental capacities primarily. You'll shift more into a feeling of peace and being able to love and feel your feelings, but you're going to stand very firm in your truth, and you're going to be very much more guarded with your finances and your feelings. And you're going to, I think with that Ace of Swords, you're really going to just look at everything with a very clear, discerning eye. And, if here's that feminine energy showing up again, the High Priestess, combined here with the Five of Pentacles, to me looks like, if that feminine energy shows up again, she showed up a couple times here. Queen of Pentacles, long dark hair, the Empress reverse, long dark hair, High Priestess in the outcome, long dark hair. I'm just thinking kind of intuitively here, if that, the High Priestess can be a very secretive person, someone who does not reveal their innermost self, their thinking, their wants and needs. That's just, combined with the cards in the outcome here. I'm not talking about the High Priestess in the tarot deck, but in this reading, I'm just thinking if somebody shows back up, or that same Empress reverse shows back up, that you're going to kind of leave that person out in the cold, and you're going to say, yeah, there's, love doesn't live here anymore, and I'm not in the same place that I was, when we were together, or if someone similar, an archetype of that female who shows up who seems just secretive or just intuitively just doesn't sit right with you, something about that person that you're just going to say, I'm not playing around anymore. I'm protecting myself and my finances. That's what it looks like. And you're just still going to be very focused on work. And I think you will, if this is the partner that you ended things with coming back in the outcome, I think that you will say, I'm sorry, I just don't see a future with you anymore. And I'm just really focused on my work right now. So those are the messages that I have for you, Capricorn. So happy birthday, and just remember that you, with this card of aloneness, you have what it takes to walk this part of your path, choosing to be alone, and focusing on what that is bringing to you, and not focusing on the loss of someone that wasn't healthy or a relationship that wasn't healthy. It just looks to me with the Empress reversed and the Emperor reversed, with those sort of parental archetypes here in reverse, you two weren't good together, and I can't really pinpoint who was the problem. And I'm a marriage and family therapist, so I know it's never just one person. But the fact is, you two weren't good together, and when you're not good together with somebody, you don't want to just focus on the loss of them. So just focus on getting back into your relationship with yourself, and it looks like you're going to do that very well. So take care, Capricorn.